What up? What up, folks? It's your boy. It's Danger Man. Let's get some danger in our lives, huh? Hold up. Hold up. Alright. What up? Yo, we're back with the face cam. I am not hungover today, so I'll be doing some proper face cam action. I've been messing around with the audio. I've been watching the VODs, and the game audio has been really quiet, and my audio has been really loud, so I've been trying to do a little bit of balancing on that front. The upshot of that, so the reason that the audio was so fucked before is that I didn't want to use my OBS monitor to listen to the Bloodborne game sound. I wanted to, because there's a delay, right? There's like maybe like a quarter-second delay in the picture that I see on my PS4 and the like OBS capturing it. Same goes for audio, right? So like there's a slight delay on my end now of the game audio. But it should be fine on your end, on the Twitch side of things. But I wanted to avoid that, so I was doing this whole setup where I had like my OBS capture card, and I had the headphone jack, and I was connecting that to my headphones here, and then I had my Bluetooth headphones, these little guys, also connected to my computer, and I would like wear these under it was like a disaster. So there was no way for me to, the whole point of this is there was no way for me to mess with the sound, like the game sound volume, except to mess with it in the actual menu settings. And so that's why the sound was so low, because it was like super loud on my end. So anyways, that should all be fixed now. Now I just have to deal with a slight audio delay. But that should be fine. Come on. Maybe the sound could be a little louder. Here, let's give that a try. Let's see how that does. We'll see. If people come into the chat and the sound is like off, say something. So yeah, we're back. We're playing Bloodborne. We're doing our close reading playthrough. We are officially in the late game. We ended the stream yesterday killing the One Reborn and completing Maria's quest line. We have our Blades of Mercy. I'm not sure if this is going to be my main weapon or if the Beast Hunter Scythe is going to be my main weapon. I really like the Beast Hunter Scythe. I was like talking so much about it yesterday. It's such a fun weapon. But we'll see. I might mess around with my Blades of Mercy are still kind of under upgraded, so maybe once I get some more chunks, I'll use the Blades of Mercy more. So goals for today. I want to kill Micolash. Maybe even kill the wet nurse, Murgo's wet nurse. I want to kill all of the base game optionals except maybe Ebrietas. We might get to Ebrietas. We might get through Upper Cathedral Ward, but we might not beat Ebrietas. Ebrietas is tough. So we'll see. We'll see how I do there. I think my build is going to have a hard time killing Ebrietas. But maybe not, because this thing does so much fucking physical damage that maybe we'll be fine. We'll see. But that's the goal. I wanna basically finish the base game, except Gehrman, Moon Presence, and getting all of the umbilical cords. I might do that today. I might not. We'll see how I feel. I might do Canehurst today. I might not, because going to Canehurst means that I probably want to do ISFKA's clinic, which means I need to get one of the umbilical cords. I just know that I'm going to have a lot to say about those moments, and I'm not sure if I want to belabor those points today, or if I want to do kind of like one big sort of like finishing the game stream with collecting the umbilical cords as part of that. I could always come back for it, but maybe I can't. I don't know what the triggers are. She might die on her own if I don't get the umbilical cord soon enough. I'm not sure. In any case, there is something I want to check, first and foremost. I want to bop on over to Cathedral Ward and see if Ariana is still sitting in her chair or if she has gone off. I just want to check on things. But yeah. But how's everyone else doing? How are you all doing? How is life? How's life treating you? Anyone in the chat? Hope you're hanging in there. It's another beautiful day that I'm inside streaming. I hate that. I wish it was miserable outside so I could feel a little better about myself being here. But that's alright. No, she's still in the chair. Alright, I'm not sure what triggers her to leave. It's probably killing Micolash, is my guess. Or killing Murgo. Those are Murgo's wet nurse. Something like that is probably the trigger for her. But she's still here for now. Alright. What do I want to do? I think I want to go to the Nightmare of Mensis. I think I just want to keep going base game, main storyline progression, which means I want my fire weapon. Oh, I want to mess around with my blood gems for my fire weapon. Huh? What just happened? Why did this... Anyways. That was weird. Anyways. Huh? No, okay, I don't have a better fire gem. Do I have anything better here? No. Alright. Whatever. Let's go. It's gonna be a while for me to get used to the sound delay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things that I miss time. I think I use audio cues a lot in this game, so I might be late on some attacks. We will see. There's a lot to say about that room, all of the like Mensis scholars. It seems that there have been a bunch of like trials and failures, and that this is the latest trial that was almost a success. Those of you who were here yesterday will recognize that this is the same building that we got the Augur Vebrietis in. We were down there on the ground floor. These guys love elemental damage. Even with just like a +6 weapon, I can just really just cut them apart. Like to compare that damage to this. It's basically the same, but I don't have to use fancy combos. I can just R1, R1, and kill them with my elemental weapon. Beautiful. Look at that. So cozy, so casual. 2 transformation attacks is enough to kill him. Get ourselves a chunk. There's a lot of lore in this lecture building, so I might take a moment to check on all that stuff. Let's talk to the big friend. I was sort of hoping that I would be under his classic like Bloodborne aggression there. Ooh, he dropped a chunk. That's huge. Let's go talk to Patches. Look who it is.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. Oh, how did this come to pass?
Look at this guy.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Of course I think ill of you.
It pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle.
He's kind of right though, right? It's because of him that we got the auger.
It's plain as a pikestaff.
It's plain as a pikestaff.
Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well.
Patches gets some of the best dialogue in this game. The writing in this game is just so fucking funny. It's plain as a bike staff.
No
No
matter.
matter.
Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot. Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is...
If you kill him, he says, "Oh, now that was uncharitably done," which is another one of my favorite lines. I'm not going to kill him because spider friend. Okay, this is the lecture hall, right? This is where we got the augur. The Nightmare Frontier is... This is the lamp, right? This is the lamp from that time yesterday. But we don't need to be down here. We've already basically cleared out Nightmare Frontier. We don't need to be here. But we have lots to do upstairs. There's a note there, and there's a note here. 3/3 chords. Of course, these are talking about the umbilical cords. There's 4 of them, which I think is very strange. I'm gonna have to, when we do our Japanese playthrough, I'm gonna have to look at how what the Japanese text says here. I don't know off the top of my head. I always thought these looked like cake. Like cakes, but they're probably not cakes. It's like eyes. Yeah, it's just a fucking thing of eyes. Anyways, what is this then? The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. So we're finally like getting some real clues here. The moon presence is pale blood. Is sort of what this note is telling us. We're looking for the moon presence, and then 3/3 chords. This is your big clue of like how to beat the game. Probably. Bum 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 bum. It was fun throwing some Noah on for the pre-stream grooves. Got a boy on the ceiling. What's that boy doing up there? Down there, bro. Bro, chill. Wow, that audio delay is so weird. Done. I can't hit him. What have we here? 6 sedatives. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna need those. Oh boy, come on down. I've started uploading my VODs to YouTube. If you miss a stream, you can check that out, catch up. They're really just for my purposes because it's easy to navigate through a video on YouTube. I don't need like a special video processing software or anything like that. So I'm really just doing it for my own purposes. But if you want to go back and watch a VOD, I have a YouTube channel now. The link is in my Twitch page. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Nightmare of Mensis. Endgame. Properly endgame area. This area is, of course, famous for the Tower of Frenzy. The Nightmare Newborn Murgo is blasting everyone who looks upon him with spears of frenzy. We'll see that in like a second. But you can see that there are like corpses. Oh, hello. 3 Chojas, we take this. See, like, if you look at this corpse here, it's like completely like covered in spears. That is because that tower up there is is going to start blasting me with spears of madness. So in preparation of that, there's a couple of things. I could go get a rune. There's a rune that I have that we got in the Forbidden Woods. I said it was the best rune in the game. It gives you just a fuck ton of frenzy resistance. I think I'm just gonna go throw that on and just have that to just not have to worry about frenzy. I also got the anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune, which is one of my favorite runes. So I think we're just gonna mess around with our rune build right now. Alright, want to throw on Hunter. We can throw on the better Blood Rupture. I think I'll do... I really love Blood Rupture. It's my favorite rune. But I also want Deep Sea. I don't need health. This will be my health. Alright. We could probably level up too, huh? Oh, I can also upgrade my weapons. Blade of Mercy. I guess I gotta also upgrade the Saw Spear once. I feel like I'm gonna get enough. But it's not that I don't think that would do much. To be perfectly honest. Oh, we can level up.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let me stand close.
We can't level up. Let me pop some sauce. Let me pop some sauce and see what we can do. Oh. There we go.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Let's see. This build is so, like, optimized. I don't know. Let's just do that. Nice, pretty square numbers.
Good hunter. Your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Cool.
Farewell.
Now that we have this rune, I'm really not that worried. Like, look at how slowly the frenzy is building up. Like, we can just easily fight these guys. And not have to worry. Ooh, that's a good gem. Look at this. We have so much frenzy resistance. So good. If you try to fight those guys like in the order that you encounter them, they're just gonna kill you. It's much easier to run past that third one, or I guess that one right there that I just killed, because you can easily outrange him. He can't hit you with his stones up here, and then just kill these two. The reason to do all that is because there is an item over here. I think a lot of people miss because I think it's easy to just run past those guys and not explore. But there are some items. There are 2 chunks that you can get up this hill. Alright, this room is always a treat. This would be one of those situations where I wouldn't have minded having 25 arcane to use the tiny tonitrus, but we should be fine. This weapon's really good against spiders, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's get a few of these down. Oops, did not mean to shoot the big one there. That'll be fine. We'll deal with that when we deal with that. Should be fine. Homeboy can definitely hit me up here. That is terrifying. Alright. Yeah, just the mobility of this weapon and the spacing you can do means that spiders really aren't that much of a risk, or at least the little ones. I'll try to kill the big one. He might kill me, but we'll see. See how it goes. I'm pretty strong. Nice. So many bullets. So many bullets. This is going to be important for later when we get our next main weapon, the Rikuyo. That's going to be how we get the Rikuyo. This hunter fight can be difficult if you're not ready. He has a lot of really powerful tools. He has Augur, he has the Rosmarinius, and he has Ludwig's Holy Blade, which is one of the strongest weapons in the game. Oh god. Oh, he got me. Yeah! Alright, let's get our ship back. Oh man! I wasn't ready. I was just like, you know, he's hard if you're not ready, and then I was not. I was not ready. Alright, the run back. The run back. Let's try this again. This time I'm gonna try not to fight the big spider. You can just sneak past him. Oh god, okay. This is not good. Should be fine though. It should be fine though. Oh god. Okay, that could have gone a lot smoother, but you know what? We made it through, and that's what matters. Where are my souls? That's what I want to know. Before this guy fucking kills me. Oh god. Is that them over there? Can't tell. Well, this is awkward. Hello? Does like this big spider have them? That'd be fucking silly. No? Doesn't look like it. I don't know where they are. Did I already get them? Am I just high? Maybe I've already I picked them up already. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll look at the VOD. There we go. That was fun. Hunter fights are my favorite. I like the really fast, like interactive. I called it freestyle jazz fights. Yeah, they're really fun. This game is really fun. I don't know how I can like communicate. Like, just I don't think this game is a very good stream game because I feel like. Well, I mean, first of all, like, no one watches this shit, right? But second of all, it's one of those games where I think it... Oh, you have my bits! What the... Why do you have them? Give me those. We found them. I think there's a lot that goes on, like, up here and on here that doesn't really get captured by streaming. It's hard to, like, talk through, like, the muscle... impulses that I do to like, and the like moment-to-moment decision-making and the moment-to-moment like mechanical skill of this game. That's hard to communicate in a stream. That's alright. What up, big guy? And yeah, we just outranged them. That's super easy to deal with. I have a lot of souls, but it'll be fine. I've never really understood the AI of these guys. It's so interesting when they decide to become aggressive and when they're just passive. and they'll like suddenly the switch will be flipped very suddenly. So I don't fuck. I just kill them. I don't wanna you know, be second guessing and then have a bunch of these guys come up from behind me and kill me while I'm fighting their daddy. Mommy, they're guiding their their figure of guidance. Sick. Alright. Here's Mommy. This is an example of an enemy that I definitely use audio cues for. Holy. I just wanted to heal. Get some bullets and heal. I used a bunch of them, but hey, I profited 1 bullet. That's scoreboard. I think that guy has special AI to like always push. Hello. There we go. These archers do a surprising amount of damage. Fuck. Oh no. Let's not fall off the edge. Another good blood gem. That's one of the blood gems that speedrunners use for the DLC. Micolash! I think I'm gonna go back, level up, get more blood more blood vials and stuff before we fight Micolash. I think this is gonna take every ounce of sauce that I have in the jar. You know what I mean? Damn, have I really already been live for like 40 minutes? I can't believe it. Time just flies by. Man, I don't know why I'm really enjoying these morning streams. I like waking up, getting myself a little cup of coffee, streaming. It's a good vibe. All right.
Welcome. What is it?
What's up?
Very well.
I'm debating working on Arcane a little bit, like getting this up to 20, and working on getting that to 25 for, I'm gonna do that. Work on Arcane a little bit. It won't help us very much with Micolash. He has very high Arcane resistance. But it will help for future fights. Alright. We probably don't need deep sea. I'm gonna hold on to these things. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. Kind of starting to run low on blood vials. I need to remember to be buying those when I can. Alright. Micolash. This is, I think, universally the most hated boss in Bloodborne. I think people really don't like this fight. I don't know. I don't have... like... in a world where a celestial emissary exists, which is a boss that is basically not a boss at all, it's hard for me to say that Micolash is the worst boss. At least Micolash has unique mechanics. At least he is unique, right? Like, there's no other boss in the game like Micolash. There's no other, like, you know? It's lore-rich. Like, there's a lot of really interesting lore going on. The dialogue is fantastic. There's some really, really, like, quintessentially Bloodborne lines that get said here. A hunter is a hunter even in a dream, for example, which is like maybe like in my top 3 favorite lines of dialogue in the game. I don't know. I don't hate Micolash. I think it can be a fun fight. I think the run back is annoying, having to like redo the first half of the fight if you die to some bullshit magic in the second half. That's annoying for sure, but like, dude, Celestial Emissary is like not even close to like not even a contest, much worse fight than Micolash.
Ah, cause, or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now.
Look at this imagery, the spider, the eyes on the walls, like this is so like rich with symbolism. I don't know. I don't get the hate. If I die like 3 times, maybe I'll change my tune. Nice. Yeah, we really want him to run right there. That saves us a bunch of time.
Majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast.
The nightmare swirls and churns unending. Fantastic line. What's up, boys? That was so fucking clean. Did you see that? I dodged through the arrow. He's alive! Woo! I should have just shot a bullet at him. It's fine. Moon. Not the best moon. We're gonna get the best moon too. That's what we have to go do Upper Cathedral Ward today. We gotta make contact with Baby Murgo. Like, what the fuck is that? How can this not be a great boss fight if he's just like meowing, howling into the night like a cat in heat? This boss fight's hilarious. You can't convince me otherwise. I've never been able to pull off this skip. This is a skip that speedrunners do. You can actually fight him out here. I'm so bad at it. I'll try. Yeah, no, I missed. I've seen it done, but I've never been able to pull it off myself. Great music too, like are you kidding me? This boss fight's great. There are worse boss fights in this game. Yes. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go up here.
As you once did for the vacuous eyes, to cleanse Cosmos, of course. Let us chatty, my dear.
All right. That's it.
Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything.
Sick. Now I'm waking up, I'll forget everything. Okay. Let's go get our blood chunk. Our blood chunk, not chunk, our rock, our blood rock. And some really good blood gems. I am not gonna fall. What'd I tell you? Nice. Look at these little guys with little human heads. They're so cute. I'm not sure what the significance of the spiders with human heads is. We are, like, up on top of that arch that we saw at the beginning of this level with the big glowing thingy, and we're gonna get rid of that big glowing thingy. Where the fuck is that? Well, whatever it is, there it goes. That's Murgo, the Nightmare Newborn. A baby great one. Alright. I'll deal with these guys. A lot has been said about how the Winter Lanterns are similar to the doll. That's an interesting reading of their character design. There are certain marked similarities. I wonder why. I'm not sure that the why has ever been quite adequately explained to me. But I find it interesting, at the very least. I find it a compelling reading. Whoever this poor fool was, gosh, like, this person got absolutely annihilated by the, by Murgo. Just fucking went so fucking frenzied that he blew his brains out and turned into a blood rock. Whatever. We benefit. We benefit from his sacrifice. Hello. Welcome back to reality. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run to the restroom, and then we will fight. We'll do the upper Murgo's Loft level and fight the Wet Nurse. Actually, before we do that, I want to check in on Ariana. So I'm gonna take a break. Then we're gonna check in on Ariana. We might get our first umbilical cord, and then maybe I'll just do both the umbilical cords now, and then we can get the Cainter summons and do Cainters. Anyways, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. All right, what up? We're back. That was fast. Cool. Cool. All right. I think it's time to bust out the Blades of Mercy. All right. I need one more chunk. I'll just buy that. Let's just buy that. Can I? I think I have enough inside. Maybe I need 40. Let's do it. One more on top of that. Oh, they cost 20. I'm cooked, bro. Alright. We got some good-looking blood gems. Let's see if any of them were actually good. Oh, yeah, these are great. So this one is bad, but these other two are fine. These are fine blood gems. Alright. Let's throw this in here. Let's go over to our Blade of Mercy. Let's get Beast down into this one. And then Kin down into this one. All right. There's a couple more blood gems that we'll get in this area that we're gonna do. That will round out my Blade of Mercy build.
Welcome home. What is it?
This should be fine.
Very well. Let me stand.
Man, we almost have a level. I'm just gonna pop some sauce. Should give us enough.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Shit. 800 more.
Farewell.
All right. Frick. Whatever.
Welcome. What is? Very well.
find your worth in the waking world. All right, Ariana, unfortunate victim of Odin, one of the great ones. Whatever nightmare seal, whatever ritual seal was broken by us killing Ram, allowed Odin, this nightmare great one, to reach down and impregnate Ariana. Ariana gets, involuntarily raped essentially by the great one, and forced to bear her child, and she is gone. Right, so she was usually sitting here. She's been complaining about making those really sad whimpering sounds. All right, she was in the process of giving birth, and now the birth has happened. Look at all this blood. You can follow. Let me get my lantern out. You can follow these drips of blood. Do you hear the baby crying? I don't know if that got picked up, but there's a very slight baby crying sound. You come all the way down here, and there she is. With her little nightmare newborn. Look at it. What a good little guy. Very interesting sounds.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
This is the saddest storyline in my opinion of Bloodborne. This is just, it's, yeah. Poor Ariana. Poor best girl. And if you kill the little baby, she dies as well. Their souls are connected somehow. But there is another one of our umbilical cord thirds. And some shoes. So that is the first of two basically defenseless women that you have to kill to get the true ending of this game. Because, as I've said before, and will say again, Bloodborne is a game about unintentionally doing terrible things. Through the course of playing through the game of Bloodborne, you become the monster that you think that you've been hunting this whole time. Literally. If you get the true final ending of the game, you become the nightmare god ruling over this plane, right? Like, it's very explicit in that way. Where you are the monster. You become the monster through your actions in this game. And all you wanted to do was go out there and hunt a few beasts, right? But nightmares are fascinating. And in your attempt to go deeper and deeper into what really happened here, you end up basically enabling all of the evil that took place in this game. Right? Killing Ram unlocks the ritual, right? That leads to Micolash going into the nightmare and creating Murgo and impregnating Ariana, and then you end up killing Ariana, and as we'll see, right, Garamond even. Killing Gehrman, who is doing his best to limit the influence of the nightmare. Not very well. But doing his best.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small, and there's a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere? Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
There we go.
And now it's mine. I can't wait to try it on.
You good in there?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Patricia Williamson. It's going okay. Playing some Bloodborne. All right, so we've just, untangled the first of these sort of dark revelations of the source of these umbilical cords. Let's go get the other one. Let's go back to ISF's clinic, where we've been setting things up since the beginning of the game for a really spicy reveal. Let's head on back. This is the game that I play right now on stream. I'm streaming Bloodborne all of June to get some footage for the dissertation chapter that I'm writing this summer. So, yeah, I'm just playing Bloodborne right now. I'm not really a regular streamer. I'm just doing this for fun. Alright, so if we go back to the door of ISF's clinic, we might discover that something's off. No one's there. Where did our girl go? Let's go find her. And by find her, of course, I mean murder her in cold blood. Good grief. What's my favorite character of this game? I really like Eileen the Crow. She is super cool. I love her storyline. I love her character design. I love her voice acting and dialogue. I think Eileen is best girl. Lady Maria's cool. Definitely cool, but she's also like a villain, right? She's not exactly like a very sympathetic character. But I think she's very badass. Let's put it that way. What about you? What's your favorite character? Oh, Lady Maria, okay. Makes sense. Oh, Gilbert's great, yeah, Gilbert's great. I also really like Jura. I think Jura's super cool. Oh boy. Austin, Texas. Where am I from? I'm also from the United States. I live on the West Coast. We got lots of alien boys. So, okay, I think this one right here, I think this is the original ISFka, before she gets replaced. This one, I think, is the old woman. And then somewhere in here is the Beast Boy. I'm not sure where here he is. Here's Beast Boy. You could obviously send more characters here. You can send... Oh, there's also the Church Woman. I wonder if that's the Church Woman. And then this would maybe be the Beast Boy. We can figure that out from their item drops. And there's another one here. Like, holy shit. What was happening in here? We'll find out more. Like, this is well, I mean, speaking of Lady Maria, right? This is the exact sorts of experimentation that Lady Maria is doing. Although Lady Maria takes it even further. So let's start killing these guys. Sedative, I think this is the Church Woman. If she's dropping sedatives. That is the Beast guy, because he drops the Beast rune. And you are Odin Rise. Oh no, that's the Church Girl. Odin Rise is dropping the Church Girl. And then, last but not least, you drop an ISFka's Blood Vial. And I don't have room for them. I guess I'll just use that one and pick this one up. ISFka's Blood Vial. I'm from the U.S., the United States. I live on the West Coast. I don't know if you missed me. I said that earlier. All right. So here's the other like terrible act that you have to do to finish the game. I think this one is a little bit more debatable. I think it's a little bit more morally gray. This killing of a basically defenseless woman. But yeah. What the fuck is going on here? I like watching her hand.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous. God, I'm nauseous. It's progressing. I knew it. Oh, God, don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
So yeah, and of course, this person, right? They're kind of morally ambiguous. They've been, turning all of these people into their, Great One experiments, their kin experiments. But we murder them, and we get another third of umbilical cord. So let's read these two cords that we've just gotten. Okay, so this one was the Hunter's Dream one. This was the one we found in the workshop, the abandoned workshop. Right, you're for a surrogate. third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. This is the one we got from Homegirl, Liliana, or Ariana, from the Odin Chapel, right? Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate, and Odin, the formless Great One, is no different. To think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison. And then this is the one we just got from the person who replaced Iasefka. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one by lining his brain with eyes, the only choice he knew if a man were to ever match their greatness. Okay. How long have I been doing stream? How long have I been streaming? I mean, I don't really stream regularly. I streamed for the first time in, like, March. So I've been streaming for a couple months, I guess. But, like, not regularly. Yeah. Or you are new on Twitch? I mean, yeah. I'm new on Twitch. That is definitely true. Cool. Good stuff. I mean, sad stuff, dark stuff, gothic horror stuff. So welcome on Twitch. Well, thank you. Thank you, Patricia, for the welcoming. My best wishes is with you. Well, I appreciate that. I wish you the best as well. All right. So we have a lot of options now. We could go to Upper Cathedral Ward. We could go to Canehurst Castle. Those are kind of our two big ones. I'm thinking we do Canehurst. I like Canehurst a lot. It'll be a good place to test out the Blades of Mercy. So let's do that. By the way, besides streaming, what do you do for a living? I am a student. I'm a grad student. So I teach classes for my salary. But most of the time I'm a student. And I definitely don't do streaming for a living. I don't make money doing this. Are you kidding me? As a side work, it can earn money. Maybe, yeah. I mean, my donations are open, but yeah, I'm not really looking to make money streaming. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing this for fun. Like my stream. Thank you. It's very simple. It's just a face cam and a gameplay. This is the part where you try to sell me your art, right? Is that what's about to happen? Looking forward to that. I appreciate it. Yeah, being affiliate would be cool. I'd love to have, like, channel points. That'd be really fun. But yeah, I appreciate it. And, you know, your follow earlier is part of that process. So, you know, thanks for helping me out on that journey. I don't know if I want to become a big streamer. That's the thing. Like, I appreciate your certainty, but, like, I don't... That's like not why I do this. I'm really not interested in growing as a streamer. I'm just playing. I would be playing Bloodborne anyways, and I need to record gameplay, so I thought I might as well stream. Like it's not that deep, you know. But I appreciate your vote of confidence. No, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in joining your community on Discord, but I thank you for asking. Thank you for considering me. I need to make a chat rule. No soliciting. So important thing here, right? The bridge is down. The horses are long dead. How did we get here, right? I think it's like fairly clear that this is like a dream within a dream, sort of like the Nightmare of Murgo. I think we're in some sort of memory or dream. Caners is maybe my favorite area in the base game. It's a really unique like environment. The enemies are fun to fight. I've tried to make a right to Micolash build work. It's just not. It's never worked for me. She lived that? Okay. mercy. It's so fun getting back into this weapon. This is just like, I mean, this is not obviously not going to be my outfit, but I think this is the strongest evidence that Ariana was or is somehow related to the Canehursts. Like, this is her dress, those are her shoes, like, this all just, like, goes together, like, that's the set. It's just interesting to think about. Obviously, we're not going to be wearing that. I mean, we could. I just don't think our character really pulls it off. Alright, I thought there was an item. I'm misremembering. This area is so fun, I'm just like kind of lost in it. Just enjoying the combat. It just flows. The women with the cut off heads are so eerie. It's so like, yeah, it's really eerie. And this, I think this area is like very like J horror as opposed to gothic horror. It's a very interesting sort of reimagining. A little sweaty, but it was alright. Cool. Executioner gloves are pretty good, a pretty good spell. I might throw that on here as a ranged option. Sometimes it's nice to have a ranged option. And we do have 20 arcanes, we can use them now. Damn, am I gonna do all of Canehurst in one trip? I might just do all of Canehurst in one trip. We're so strong. This build is crazy. What level are we? We're 71? Okay. We're like not even that high level. Logarius, I really like doing Blood Tinge rush builds in this game, where you come to Canehurst as early as possible, kill Logarius as soon as possible. It's like such a meme in the early game. Is so offensively difficult, but it's so fun at the same time. But this time, I think Logarius is going to be a piece of cake, a walk in the park. He's going to be easy as pie. It would have been nice if the one-handed Blade of Mercy had like an actual moveset. It's just not worth using, almost ever. But I guess that balances how strong the trick version is. Alright. Logarius. This fight is Oh, this fight can be difficult. This fight can be just deceptively difficult if you're not ready for it. I think because you can get here so early, right? This could literally be the boss you fight after Vicar Amelia. You can get here so early that I think, you know, it's easy to sort of be like, oh, it's just an early game boss or a mid game boss. But no, this is like Logarius' end game difficulty for sure. But we'll be fine. He's given up everything just to hide, to keep the queen hidden, and to prevent her influence from leaving. We're gonna kill him because fuck him. Queen's great. I love me some vampire queens. I'll use Blades of Mercy in phase 1 and Scythe in phase 2. That's a little trick. See ya. Logarius can be absolutely trivialized if you know what you're doing, but he will kill you if you're not ready for it. I love how I talked up the difficulty of that fight and then just completely ran circles around him. Alright, we have nothing really to get from the queen, but I might as well unlock the Vile Bloods.
Because we gotta do, what's his face? Alfred's questline, right?
We gotta give him the unopened summons.
I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
It's funny that you can talk to her without kneeling. I'm gonna do it just for the memes.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
Gotta switch headphones. My headset was running out of battery. Hold up. Hello? Hold up. Jeez. Output. Audio. No. Jeez. What did I do? Oh man. I messed up the audio somehow. Oh gosh. I'm sorry.
If only our life. Art thou brave, or merely lacking in wit?
Ah, jeez.
It matters not. Our flesh is undying.
Well, this is awkward. I'm not sure what to do.
Speak thy mind.
Yeah, this is awkward. I wonder if the stream is still working. If the audio is still working on the stream. I'm gonna double check that. I'm gonna take a quick break and figure this out. All right, sorry, folks. Having some audio issues. Alright, what up? I am back, kind of, but I don't have sound on the capture card. I don't know why, but I'm not going to deal with that. I think I'm just going to call the stream early here, and I'll figure this out and be back later. But yeah, for now, we'll just call it here. I did a little bit of late game, taking care of business. But yeah, I'll be back. We'll see. I don't know. Sorry about the audio stuff. I'll figure it out. See you later, folks.